I had thought the day Leonard and I stumbled upon the White Knight was where it all began, where the wheels of a cruel destiny had begun to turn. But that's not quite right, is it? Fate's designs for us began long, long ago, in the Dogma Age, and we have been dancing helplessly in her web ever since. A year ago, Grizel named himself Emperor of a reborn Ishrenia. He proclaimed the entire world his enemy, and brought the fires of war to all our gates. In the flames and the chaos, I sought patterns. I sought answers, unaware that far to the west, another great land was about to be torn up at the roots.
Archduchy of Faria? Okay. This is that green guy with the horns. Like his kingdom being annihilated. And they're fighting with themselves. Got it. Green versus brown. Go for it. Gauntlet. Wasn't that supposed to be a unicorn or a chimera?
It's time. Retreat! Fall back and regroup!
Interesting.
Valtos, the western ward has been lost.
I see.
Damn that Nanazel! Starting a civil war! Has Faria not bled enough?
It seems the Archduke's death was but the preface to a deeper grief. The battle will soon be upon us. General, I must ask you to escort Miu out of the city. Father Yggdra has placed his trust in you. Now, into your hands,
I guess she's here.
place our future.
What? But I cannot leave you here.
Miu, the Archduke left you in my care for a reason. Your grandfather insisted that you remain safe. Remember, you are the only one who can carry on in his place.
Banlorius, I will never be the leader he was.
I like how both the males and females
Guard
have
her well,
different horn types.
General Skardine.
With my life.
I don't trust this guy.
Capture Lorius and Mew at once and bring them to me. If they prove uncooperative, kill them both!
Yes, sir!
So who's pulling his strings?
Well done, Ban. You do know how to take a city.
Yes. Well, tell your master. His generous aid is appreciated. Once Lorius and the last tower fall, Faria shall be reborn. Though I certainly would not dare imply that Lord Grizel's troops can be bought with mere compliments.
Naturally.
Oh, no reward will be needed. It was always His Excellency's wish that Faria be born anew. Your impressive victory will be more than adequate payment.
The guy who stole the ark.
To the gate, my lady.
Okay,
Quickly.
so
Stay strong, my friends, and stay alive.
we have this guy. Consult in-game with guides,
And now,
travel logs,
the best thing you can do for
run
Faria is
down
stay
game
alive.
goals.
I know, Skardine. But that it weren't the only thing.
Alright, so let's get through this real quick. So Skardine is our new hero-ish character. He is 35. He is focused on sword and healing. You know, I guess that's it. Okay. Sword prowess. I don't know how I want to work this guy. Healing's good. I can run the healing tree if we need to. Let's see what we have for gear. Equipment. No. So 35 plus gear. Oh, except for that gear. But it's 35 plus in stat. Okay. There's shield now. Interesting. One-handed weapons lend themselves for sword and board. Mid-hand controls, that's good. So we'll have to go through here and see how this
Time to swat some flies.
matches up with the other story, how when we catch up to our other characters.
There is hope. That could have been worse.
I guess she's a bow character. Makes sense. Black marker here. It's about the same.
Sorry.
What was that? It took 2 points. 2 damage sequences. That was hers,
No
probably.
choice.
Not her bow hat. There was no reason I should have 10 damage, damn it, and 2 strikes. Damage. Alright, so
None of
we're
this makes any
supposed to
sense.
head this way. So let's see how this runs out.
Oh. No, Banlorius.
Oh, wow! I guess it's one of those demon
Comrades,
games.
lay down your weapons and surrender.
Make me, friend.
It's not entertaining.
Kill them!
Alright, so who's gonna save us? The mount. Grab the girl. Grab the horse.
What?
And be gone. I guess it's only your way.
Damn! After them!
I think they picked up in a new place in the story. So we got, introduced to new characters right away. I like that. Ah, yes, here we go. kids.
I'm glad you could all be here. We have much to discuss. Right now, the world faces a crisis, invasion by the Ishrenian Empire. A year ago, Grizel claimed the Ark of the Sun King from the Dogma Rift.
Nice.
And now he and his army have proclaimed themselves the second coming of Ishrenia, declaring war against all the kingdoms and nations of the world. At the same time, Sarvain, our Chancellor, has disappeared, defected, by all reports, to the Ishrenian Empire, where he is known as High Priest Ladom.
That was expected.
During our battles with Grizel's forces, the world lost 3 of its finest and most noble leaders. Archduke Dalam of Faria, Count Dristel of Greed, and my father, King Valtos of Balandor. But this only means we must rise and take action in their place. Leonard, will you travel to Faria and meet with Father Yggdra?
And who exactly is that?
You're sending the lad to confer with a ghost, Princess Cisna? Father Yggdra fought alongside Queen Mirias in the war against Ishrenia 10 millennia ago. He would have to be naught but dust.
But Queen Mirias sleeps within me, and she says that we must find him. Leonard, the Knight's power accepts you. I am certain Father Yggdra will do the same.
All right, Cisna. I will find him.
Leonard, thank you.
I'm guessing that's the other guy in the armor. And there goes our airship. It's so pretty. We have a pretty airship. Okay, equip and items. All of your gear is currently in items first. You must use the logic stone to access it. Your avatar skills have been reset. Check out to learn more, set up combat during prior battle. Leonard and the rest of your party have been assigned to basic sets of skills. If you wish to reset these skills, examine the training dummy to the left. So you obtain the adventure sigil. Alright, so let's see how they defaulted everybody. So learn skills. Leonard is defaulted to warrior with some white. Yulie is bow with some white, with a lot of white. You are neutral. That's our troll. She is pretty. We love her. She's a bit of a troll, but it's okay. And he is heavy sword. And I never really figured out how best to handle him. So we've lost Caesar for the time being, which is fine. Let's sort out Leonard first. Because Leonard I had struck with that sword prowess. Yes. Oh wait, that's bad. That's not what I wanted. I wanted regular sword regular long sword, not short sword. Yes. I know. Give me a reset. This is gonna take a minute or two to do. Alright, learn skills, Leonard. So hold on, let me start with the basics here, which is sword mastery. This is okay. And what a check is up yet. Just exactly when we can get those. That's the big ones. So these are the ones that kick you into the air, attack while in the air. These are great for we'll just kind of stick with cleaves for the time being. Right, now we can get down here to the hit points, agility, and so on. Now he uses, by default, using a knight sword. Actually, let me grab his gear. Items from storage. Now his gear is his gear is where's his gear? It's gonna be the silver plate. Right, it's silver plate. Partisan now. It was the heavy machete. Where's the stock? Which might actually be better off. No, I figure out what it does. Partisan, silver plate, right. So, great sword, silver plate. He had silver plate. To Leonard. Silver plate. Leonard, we'll see how this silver plate matches up. Now, the hot pants goes to Yulie because that's her undergarment. It's her black armor. It's just the way we roll. Let's look at this one. So now, items. Now, the knight's sword does an attack of 56. The vest is 22. This one's 25. So the sword plate is better. 22 for the riches, 25 for the chaos. He has no arms with those. And the boots is 22 versus 24, so I definitely put that. This can go to storage. Alright. It's gonna take a bit here, because we gotta do this for every character. It's kind of a nuisance. But it is what it is. Now, do we have where is that 30 plus shield? Plate armor, plate shield, spike. A lot of this I was keeping because we can use it to make better gear later. Fortunately, it's not kind of in the way. Let's draw to Leonard. Now, the partisan was on Yulie, silver plates to Yulie, silver armlets to Yulie, silver sabots to Yulie, knight shield to Yulie, like to know he's got a silver armor. Where is it? One more silver armor set. Heavy machete to my character. Silver plate to my character. Silver arms to my character. Silver to my character. Silver to my character. Hoop earrings. These were just kind of like hanging out on the different characters. I don't know how that works. Alright, so back to items. So he lost all of his White Knight gear, I guess. That's two, so yeah, use this one. Definitely use that. That's fine. Takes care of him. Yulie. Let's look at her here real quick. Change character to Yulie. Okay, so let's get her top off. I know it sounds bad. So that's 22. So put that on. Now for those pants. And the those pants, we might actually keep that if it's her hot pants. And it is. So that is her hot pants. It's just these are the level 35 version of her hot pants. So that's fine. That keeps her where she's supposed to be, in her hot pants. Which is a good thing, because I really didn't want to have to go back and re-level up her hot pants level 35. So these can start there. Alright. Now for me, I'm easy. Light sword, do not use the heavy machete, because that's weaker. That's fine, got that. And slot one. 24 for Sarvain. 25 for that. 23 plus 3. Ooh. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep this. This is like the same thing. It's got resistance gear? Hold on. Look at Yulie real quick. Now see, hers didn't have it. And, I don't think ours did either. I'll double check. So Yulie's. Store the hot pants, because we have new hot pants. I don't care about him, his is good enough. Store the buckler. And this is actually really good gear, so store that. Store that, store that, store that, store that. I can't equip this one for a reason. So let's give that to Yulie. And can't equip that, so give that to Leonard. He can't. Oh, those are only for one character. Start that. And those are only for him, so start that. Alright, items. This is for everybody, this is for everybody. I think I'm gonna be able to pick up better gear than these, like, right away. Because I never outran this stuff. Put that up, Put that up, Leonard. Let's see if I have specialty gear for any of them. Accessories. Excuse me. Let's see. and bring that monarch. That's coming up. Let's see here. Alright, so items. Ring of Wisdom. Equip in slot. Okay, so I can't put the Adventurer's Ring and the Ring of Wisdom. Okay. So they've changed those rules a little bit. That's fine. Give him the, that one. And give her the Speed Ring. I think she can Power Ring and the Speed Ring, right? No, only the Speed. Only one of the other. Okay. So they give her the arc. So they want her to be a bow character. Items. Let's go ahead and clean off anything we don't need. Store that. Store that. Store that. And he's good. Alright. Now. Let's go back to skills. What's up, TJ? How's it going? Sorry about that. I'm trying to get through the, getting everybody set up. And it's taking a bit to do so. So. Battle Age, that's actually really good. And just gotta push through this. I guess we could do some elemental attack. Sure, why not? Gotta get through this. I need those? Okay. And you have to get most of this in order to get those anyway, so. Press and pull down. Sky Smasher, right? That's all you get. Okay, so that gives us these three. So that puts him where he belongs. A white mage, we need, in order to get the heals down here, and we had him set up as like one of our primary healers. So I want to continue that, I think. Now most of my characters had heavy healing anyway. So there is that. But it's just a matter of getting through. Good price. We need that. Heal 2, yes please. Healing Breeze, yes please. And then I wanted mana up. Spirit up. Don't care about those. If I have anything other than that, really, I have to go with off debuff? Really? Okay. That's fine, I guess. Okay, there's heal 2. We want to get the heals buffed up. Slow silence. He's more magic. spirit. Silence is actually useful. So slow. Big thank you. Okay, so we can't quite get Holy Light. We're close enough. Now, she is set up with most of the healing spells. She has up to heal 3, heal plus heal 2, awaken, raise. Doesn't have healing factor. That might be a good idea. She does have Holy Light, which is good. That's good for anti-undead. And they want her to go bow. So we'll try the bow. It was okay. So it might not be too bad. What's this do? Increases efficiency of hit point recovery when bow is equipped. Mana recovery increases efficient attack items. Okay, so I definitely use this one. We're gonna go bow, let's do that. Hunter's Sense, Hunter's Eye serves enemy weaknesses. Yes, please. Poison Tip. So we have a bunch of really good attacks here. I want to get the rest of these. Let's see now. Smoke Shot. Let's see if I can use that. That'd be okay. Sweet. So Earth attack, wind attack, water. So she can use all of the elemental attacks. So it's kind of like, let's do ice with her. So we're gonna go down the ice line here. Since I believe he had which elemental? Fire and air. So yeah. Let's do that with her. So she was ice and oak rock with her. What's her other one? Maybe. We can get the... No! As being stubborn. My points may be better there. I guess we can plus Pierce. That's it. Sweet. This is what we really wanted. Was to get those bonuses. Because, same thing here. That's what we want those bonuses. We don't really care about the stats and the spells and that stuff. That's not what we care about. I'm currently doing sword. I was doing sword before. In here we need to heal. And I think that's all she really gets on us, yeah. Let's do this. And this. And then the thing is that you always take all of these skills. And then you just only use the ones you want. You just have to use the points, because if you want the stat boost, you have to do this. It's a shame. It's a hazard to life. And unfortunately, because I screwed up last stream, I have to do this now. Whereas this. I didn't do this last time. Ooh, sound. Let's do sound. Now, last time what I did with her is I went like tanky with her. And actually let her, just be kind of tanky. Because that was actually might be a really good play for this character. And I might just continue that. I haven't decided yet. So, let's see here. Grab most of these until we can get. That's one. Now, it's going to take us a little bit to worry about, like, combos and stuff. Because what's the best combination? Like, having good healing skills is always a good idea. But having that one heal spell might just be enough. Let's look at this guy. He's got this one. What do we have here? Hit point, strength, and vitality. Actually, for her being tanky, that might not be a bad idea. Let's check out this line. Not for the actual weapon usage. No, we're not here for weapons usage. We actually care less about these weapons. What we want is the stats. That's what we really want. Because the more stat points we pile on, more passive buffs, the better. It's just the way it works. Alright. Just have to get through this real quick. Oh, come on. Oh my god, still haven't gotten to the stat buffs yet. Oh my goodness. Fine, I'm fine. Yeah, okay. Now, in his case, we're gonna go ahead and just pile on sword prowess. And we'll take a ton of prowess now. I don't like use this character, so at least I didn't. He was just kind of like there, as far as I was concerned. And we didn't use him much. So, I don't plan to use him much now. But, case or off, we have to pump points into him. We're gonna pump points into him. Nice. Wait, anything cheaper? Damn, that's a lot of points just to get to these three. Damn, we had to pump a lot of points into there. Crap. Right where I was expecting. Now, we may respec her back to spear. I liked her as spear, but we'll try her as bow. And if it doesn't work out with bow, if I don't like it, then we'll respec to spear. So now that we've gone through all that effort, we're gonna go ahead and save. Save data created with this patch version cannot be loaded with an older patch version. Be aware of the latest patch. Okay. Here are definitely On the right pad. There's only one pack version. 101. The one that's available. So now that we've spent... Sorry about that. Now that we've spent an hour, we are back to our original party. Little troll face. Yulie in her hot pants. And Leonard. And we're going to do. So Rocco's our pilot, apparently. All these little bunny people are flying the ship. That's funny.
We're wasting strength.
Oh God, he says that, still says that one line. That's so annoying. We're almost to Feria. So this is your last chance to tinker with skills and equipment for a while. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We just... God, it takes forever to do this stuff. But it's very necessary. I mean, it took us about, what? Half hour, 45 minutes to do all that? It's crazy. Oh, look! It's our monolith ship. But it's actually flying over the people we need to see.
Oh, what's this?
What? Trouble?
Trouble, perhaps. Rocco, the screen.
Aye, aye. Some kind of chase? Gosh, I wonder what's going on down there.
So do I. Well, Leonard?
Rocco, let's go.
Roger that.
He's to stand up to put down. He's so short. It's like it's designed for them, yet he still has to stand up just to push down the ship into a lower orbit. It's crazy. What have you done? I spent 45 minutes redoing skills and gear. I have done nothing. The intro storyline is introducing us to these two characters and just farting with skills. It took a while.
You have had your fun.
I know, right? It's crazy.
Surrender quietly, and I will spare your pathetic lives.
But now we're good to go. Now we can jump in here and
Unless,
save
of
this
course,
princess.
You would prefer to meet the same end as Lorius.
No,
She's almost cute.
but he was just protecting me.
I said she's almost cute. Cute enough to
Vengeance
protect them.
is at an end.
So,
Aim for the girl. Fire! What now?
a monolith ship. And that one's mine. Shit. Yeah, just drop us off. We're good.
Who would dare to interfere?
We're
Kill them all!
Alright, that was funny. Switch back to Yulie. I wanted to try out this. Why is she using that? I know. Hush. She's got a shield, but no sword. She's supposed to have a bow on. The only thing I didn't do, was play with the, skills. I just got home from a party with her. That's cool. That's cool. Ooh. That was nasty. I haven't done, like, skills or anything. Do, like, the combat attacks.
Ah, that old trick.
Ah! This guy thinks he's gonna get...
Oh, Weisel, White Warrior, wielder of
He thinks he's getting one over us.
Grant me your power. There's no.
I like the distortion in this one as much. They distort the words too much. It's not as clean sounding. I like what they did in the first one better. Where it was echoed, but it was very clean. Alright, now we're going to talk about the whole break thing, which there are going to be some opportunities for. That's better. Yeah, strong slash. That was good. Now taking a whole, taking your time to die. Definitely have to get a hang for this new setup. Well, the difference in the game, I kind of talked about this last week. The I make it seal before I forget. There were a lot of differences in between the engines between Knight Chronicles 1 and 2. So, some of the things that they did was they sped up combat. They also made all the characters move a little faster, especially when they're in combat. And those helped a lot. So we have cleaner graphics, we have cleaner movements. It's not as slow. They shortened it from like, what was it? 6-7 seconds between each attack down to like 3 to 4.
Incredible. So you traveled all the way from Balandor
So,
to seek an audience with Father
that,
Eldore?
really sped up the combat.
That's the idea.
But we didn't expect to cross any battlefields.
Well, you wouldn't have. If you played
Civil War
Knight Chronicles 1 off the Knight Chronicles 2 disc, you were playing with the Knight Chronicles 2 engine. So you never actually played with the slower engine.
With me is the Archduke's granddaughter, Lady Miu, whom
Which
I
I
am
suffered
bound
from.
to keep safe.
Those were your gunters. Estrenia must be involved in this somehow.
Yes.
But do we know what they want?
There is the knight. The one Father
that's cool.
Eldore keeps locked away.
A knight?
The fifth. So they're looking for it.
We'd better land and continue
Did the
safari on
first one
foot.
before the second one was done.
The aerial
That's
approach
cool.
isn't
But
exactly
it's
subtle.
just, it's one of those things that when you play the layer version,
My Lady Miu.
you know, you forget how sluggish the first ones are, how broken
I belong
sometimes.
with my countrymen.
You know,
Alright.
the earlier
Sure.
versions of a game are.
Rocco, return to Balandor and tell Princess Cisna what has happened.
Aye, aye, sir.
Miru joined the party. And, Sarvain joined the party. Not very much from this story. Well, they were both going in blind.
Talk about your tricky terrain.
Turn breaking and
Lost Forest.
Guardian Aura
Might help
has been added to
The forest only
Traveler.
twists and bends because Father Yggdrasil so wills it.
Faria has no greater guardian than these trees.
Okay, that's fine. So we have Miyu and Scargadine as temporaries. That's fine. I can dig that. Switch back over to Yulie, please. And what I want to do is I want to check combat setup for Leonard commands, because I kind of mucked with him a little bit. I screwed him up. Just a few key moments. That's cool. So what I need to do is I need to put his healing back. I need raise. Let's go with 3. Rise there. Put awaken. Unbind. Cure. Give me heal 2 plus. Heal 3 and heal 2. Now, under sword skills, let's give him slash, because we're going to need slash, thrust, and lunge. Need those. Aside from that, I think we're okay. For now. Let's give Mantle Leech. Now. Command settings, change tactics, edit commands. Hold on, I need to make combo. Because I screwed his combos up. That's like a finisher move. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Done. And we're gonna be like slash. That. I'll put slash. Stop the slot. There. Oops, thought I do. And then we want to down here. Create a combo. What I want to do is I want to do a third combo. That works for me. Let's say fire. And install this one. Install that into a slot. Create a combo for wind. Ooh, I can do a fire kick at the end. That sounds interesting. Do that. That should make that interesting. I'm gonna say wind. Until we get that last wind kick. And then we're going to install that into a slot. And then we just want to do a simple combo of like 2 slashes. And that can just be combo 4. Just something simple to kick off real quick to do a little extra damage. Now, under her command, I don't know hers. Let's have a look. Let's just have a look here. So she has heal 2, 3, heal 2 plus, unbound, cure, raise, holy light. That's pretty much what I gave to him. Sting, bullseye, nix, double knock, angel's arrow, Nina's judgment. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So we just need to do some combos for her. So let's start with her ice combo. Hold on. Can she start with glacial? No? I guess that can't go into a combo. Alright. And we'll say ice. Always a pain in the butt. Create a new one. Rock. Dada. OCK. So do you have any... Oops. Do you have any other plans? Any good plans for the holidays? Or are you just kind of hanging out for whatever? And then I think what we're gonna do here is give me a 2 point for blast. No, get that one out. Let's do this one here. 3. Blast. This is gonna take me a second to get through this. Get a few combos set up for everybody. And then for her, she needs... Okay, so she has those 3, plunge, lunging, thrust, and so on. What I want to do is I'll put her heal. Where's heal? Heal there for now. Not much. Just hanging out, not much. Just game. Catch up on anime. Yeah, that's pretty much what a lot of people are doing for the holidays. I am planning on deciding in the future. I have not decided what I'm going to do. Yet. So that's down. So I want to. It's in the air. Yeah, let's do this one. No, let's back up. So we have 2 slashes. Slashes. So let's kind of keep the slash theme going here. Raid. Sky slash. Anybody else? I mean, this is what I'm look at this. That's a lot of AP. That's a boss wrecker. Yeah, that's fine. Let's put that right here. That's a boss wrecker. That's definitely a boss wrecker. Alright, so let's do that. And we'll give her just a basic slash combo. And that'll work. I also want to make sure she has, like, provoke, an arm breaker, and shield breaker, counter, and slash. do like a sonic. No. Because like none of the sonic ones are useful. So let's go ahead and do that here. Let's put a sonic on here. Do that. Just for giggles. And then just that should be entertaining. I think that'll be okay for now. And then I don't use anybody else, so don't care. Alright, so we're back to Yulie, and yes, she still has her hot pants.
The knight must be kept out of Ystrenia's hands.
Though they've got a new name. Apparently, in the Chronicles 2, her hot pants are now called, what are they called? They're called, Flaval's pants. But it is her hot pants. They're just starting at level 30. They're starting at 30 plus. So, now they've gone through all that work. I'm gonna go save real quick. So I've gone through all that effort to, to go through and do all those combos. So yeah, pretty much I have been now live for an hour and 9 minutes. And I think 9 minutes of that ish was the movies and such, and the game actually loading, and the rest of it was me just farting with skills and equipment. I know, that's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. So double knock. Does not use AC.
Don't get overconfident.
Wow, I can just kill everybody from here, can't I? Damn, she can just pluck them from the distance.
Could you imagine if civil war broke out in Balandor?
Okay, so we can't make the right to go through. That's gonna be up down there. Unless we really want to hang around the right. Oh my goodness. I can make the left through here, or the right through here. I don't know. Yeah, the archer's just stupid easy. I mean, really, it's just really easy. You do tons of damage. Most critters don't even come near you. But, yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see. What, could take the left-hand path? That's what I was thinking. I just want to kill everything. Get the items and experience. Because we're probably going to need it.
Are we there yet?
It's a good idea. I mean, what I'll probably end up doing is, if we do get slowed down and kind of stuck level-wise. Oh, bad. Oh, that was a good dodge. Then I guess I'll have to grind a little bit. So figured out how to use the last night. We're nowhere near that. I wouldn't be surprised if it turns out to be our troll. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me at all.
I just love a good rescue.
I really wouldn't be surprised. Magical barrier prevents you from going that way. Okay, so we can't go that way. Ah, okay. There's only use for the online portion. That makes sense. Oh, for the characters who have shown up, I wouldn't be surprised if it's this dude in the blue armor. To be honest. Is that mean why? Do you think it's... I think it's the blue guy that we just picked up. I'm still not convinced that Kara's dead. I'm still thinking she might come back. I'm still not 100%, sure she's dead. So, there is that. Oh, we got clues coming in. Spoilers. I'll be happy. No, happy would be if this game had, like, cute outfits. I love the armor, don't get me wrong. I really love the armors in this game. Let's try Ice Blast. Let's see how much damage she does. It does. Oh, I don't want to do that. That was actually pretty decent. Oh my goodness! They cast spells now? That's painful. No, that hurts. That hurts. Glamour would really be nice. Being able to customize your armors a little better. A lot of games in this era, they were kind of weird, because you had, like, all the girl characters and all the characters, you'd have, like, this glamour setup that would put them in, like, bathing suits. And I always got a kick out of just running whatever game I was in. I did the Sora games a lot that way. And I did the Neptunia games that way, where I'd only play the game in the bathing suits. It was usually really bad armor, because it was always like armor rated or whatever. And it was usually really bad armor ratings, but it was funny to draw out everybody in the bathing suits. Or in these really cute, like, dresses or whatever. This game suffered because it was armor-based for stats, no glam. Yeah, look, if they actually took it more seriously, like an MMO or like an MMO would have, then it would have had more armor variations. It would have had more customizable gear. It would have had like the ability to do glamours. Now, what this game does allow you to do, though, is you can upgrade your gear. So if you do like your equipment, you can just, level up to plus whatever. And that is an option. But, you know, the stats aren't necessarily as solid as we noticed previously. So, let's see, it's good. And we get the going for the girl is a pain. Let's take it this time. That was a bunch of farming stat designs in your home world online. Yeah. It's just the way it works. This guy doesn't want to die! Oh my goodness! That ent! That ent
Did not expect to face
didn't want to die! Oh my goodness! That was horrible. Heal me. Jeez, that guy didn't want to die. Actually, if we run back over here real quick. Well, remember, we started at level 35. Which is the quote-unquote formal cap for the previous game. And the gear that we had on every character except for our troll. So, the gear for Leonard, Yulie, and Eldore was a few points weaker than the silver armor you get at the end of the previous game. So that's why she's in her silver armor except for her hot pants snapshot, because we have to do that. And he's in his silver armor because snapshot, he's in that. But she's in her default armor because her default armor is stupid. Look at these stats. Look at this. This is her assault now. 24 defense and 3 resistance. And it's the same quote-unquote rank as the armor that the other characters had, which is like 20s and 22s. Like across the board, that was it. And the silver plate's like 24s and 25s. And this armor is like insane with that plus 3 resistance on top of that. And their armor didn't have that. Their armor was just defense lower than the silver armor. It was horrible. Yeah, and we'll get through it. I mean, we'll get through these levels real quick. It won't take us long. Honestly, it'll take a little bit of a hike. Somebody's already healing. Why not? Come on. There we go. Ouch! That hurt. Well, there's 5 people in the party right now, all of which can heal. So, I just need to move up a little bit so they can all get into, so they would all engage. Yeah, they have to get into where they'll engage. Otherwise, there's no point. But we'll get our damage up. It'll be fine. It won't take us long. It'll be a pest, but we'll get through it. It's always the first couple of zones that you struggle in. Oh wow, that is some pretty good damage, all things considered. That's not too bad. I like that sonic blade though, because it allows him to do a ranged attack. As well, yeah, as well as melee attacks. I like that. Looks pretty good. So, I'm still debating what I'm gonna do for like my Friday streams, because it's just kind of like a floating stream of whatever sounds good at the time, but I want to have something that people might actually want to watch. I just don't know what I want to do with it yet. I need something that can, you know, play Tales. The only Tales game that I know... Wait a minute. Let me think what I have. What do I have? I have Tales of Symphonia 1 and 2. I have... Tales of Brista. I have Tales of Xillia 1. Wow, they respawned quick! Oh my goodness! Their respawn rate's way higher than it was in the first game. That's like MMO level respawns. At least the big troll didn't respawn like that. Oh my goodness. I think that's what I have at the moment. I mean, I might have some...
Still can't believe it. Civil war in Faria?
An emulation? Maybe? Maybe not? I don't know. Okay, so there's a wolf over there. Well, that was a crit hit. That was a big hit. Wow, huge hit. Look at this troll face doing those big ass numbers. Play Mario Kart. Well, small issue. I have a Switch, but I never use it. I never play it. So there is that. I do have like Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo, I think? Maybe? Yeah, I should have that. And that's somewhere running around. Learn what? As I don't play the Switch. I mean, I have one that could stream, but I don't, because I have to move it around, and it's set up in another room, and I just don't have two docks. If I had a second dock, I'd do it, but I don't have a second dock, so it's just a headache to play with the Switch, so I don't do it. Trying to think. Something easy. Trying to think. What? That was entertaining. What would be a good choice?
We won?
That's good. We leveled up. Let's see. I'm trying to think, what's at least moderately popular that's not like first-person shooters with 1,000 trolls an hour.
This place is incredible.
Oh, the butterflies note where you can harvest things. Oh, you can only do one per now. Okay, that's weird. Let me think. I played some of Kingdom Hearts 1. Are they? I'll have to go pick them up.
Just getting started.
And I never really got into them. Yeah, I haven't gone to, PS Plus for the winter giveaway sale. I really need to. Thank you for mentioning that, because I haven't gone to look to see what's out there. As I said, I played the first one, and it was okay, but it's not one of those games that really gripped me and did the I have to play this game. Like some people just swear by the series. Like you have to play every game, and it's like, I don't get it. And I had a friend of mine try to explain what made the series great, and I don't know if it was just his explanation skills or just the story or whatever, but his descriptions of the whole series was so convoluted that I just had no interest when I'm being told that everything's basically a lie and nothing matters, and the gameplay is great, but the story is so weird that you'll never understand it. And it was really complicated, because he tried to explain it and it just never made sense. So, it just never... The first game didn't hook me, and other people's descriptions of the games didn't make me do the... I really, want to play this. And it wasn't just him, it was a couple people that were that way. There was a couple people that tried to explain it to me, and they were all the same way. It just sounded way convoluted. I'm like, I don't get it. I don't have interest in this. I'm not saying they're not good games, because people who love them, love them. It's like the Dark Souls and the Soulsborne series of games. People who like that style game love that style game. And to them it's easy and it's fun and it makes sense. But yeah. I don't remember the last time somebody tried to explain the story. But at the time, it was a couple years ago, it was like, no, I have no interest in this. I'm willing to try it again though, especially now you mentioned that it's up there on Plus. because I do pay for my PS Plus, so definitely go pick them up, and I'll go like poke at the first one a little bit, probably offline,
Have faith. And Lorius assured
and
us.
see if it's something that interests me. Even the one that came out for PS. Really? That's unusual. They don't re-release those games, which is kind of odd. I'm glad they did, but they don't re-release the PSP stuff. Sony wants so much of Sony just wants the memory of the PSP and the Vita to go away. And honestly, those two consoles had some of their best games on it. They didn't have a lot of, PlayStation exclusives for those consoles, but the consoles themselves had some fantastic games, and many of them were re-released on the PS3 or on the PS4, and not all of them, unfortunately, which is a shame, because they're really good consoles. If you try it and don't like it, delete it. Well, yeah, that's the thing. Considering they're free right now with PS Plus,
Will we ever get there?
I'm gonna pick them up, and then check it out and see. You're safe, thank God. Okay. Great. Well, good. Okay, I guess this is where we're going. And I'll see if it, catches my interest. Because it's been, I said, I think when the first game came out, I had no interest. It didn't catch my interest at all. And all these explanations just didn't make it catch interest, so, now they've had a chance to, come around again. Yes. I wanted to repair first. Repair. Yeah, that's fine. I only have like 40,000. Money. Yeah, I'll look at them. I thought about that too. Because I have, some shmup games, and I have some beat-em-ups running around. Today, I picked up the NES version of, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade game. Picked that up, played with that for, I don't know, probably about half an hour today. That was entertaining. I'd forgotten how much fun that game was. Anything in here?
The trees will not abide Shrenia's violence.
So there's that. I'm trying to, I've got a lot of games, but really just need to find something that people want to watch.
Alive.
In general.
I knew you would keep her safe.
Alone, I would have failed them. These people came to our aid.
And who are they?
Emissaries from Balandor.
Well, such valor calls for recompense. This way.
Yeah, I've got a significant number of games. I just don't know which ones would
Father
bring
Eldore,
in viewers.
Princess Cisna has commanded you to meet with him?
Yes.
I would take you to
And it would
him
be
at
helpful
once,
if I, could
but
figure
it
out
would
what would
do
be a good
no
choice.
good. Nanazel is using a malevolent force known as the Zor crystals to erode the Father's ample power.
Zor crystal.
Okay.
Devices that absorb power from the earth and change it to
That's
magic.
nasty.
I've heard of them.
Then what will that do to Father Yggdra?
Come and have a look here. See the
Yeah,
way
that's the biggest
Nanazel has
problem.
placed the Zor crystals around Faria's perimeter? Our hands are tied until these are destroyed.
We'll help you.
Yeah.
The Knight's power certainly would make the task easier. Very well. Could you start by eliminating these two Zor crystals here?
We had better get moving.
Oh, yay! Let's go beat up some Zor crystals. Oh, let's see what's... Let's just take a second here and see what's in the top, say, 30, 35 games that's not a first-person shooter. A game I've never heard of, which means it's probably either new.
Nanazel wouldn't dare harm Father Yggdra.
Oh, it's not too bad. It's called Dark and Darker. I might look at that and see what that is. That might be entertaining. Unless it's some online crap game. Let's see here. Valorant, Call of Duty, League of Legends, Overwatch, Call of Duty, Fortnite, Counter-Strike, Apex Legends, Teamfight, music channels. Really? Music channels are hanging out. Pokemon, Dead by Daylight, Lost Ark, FIFA? Really? Is that like one person? No, that's a bunch of people. Okay. That's actually pretty cool. I won't play it. I don't do sports games. Let me see here. Minecraft, again, the game I won't play. Genshin Impact, I don't like gacha games. I just find them to be annoying. Dota, Sea of Thieves. See, all these games are like online PvP fests. And they have such toxic environments. They're not fun to me. Virtual Casino, I mean, there's that. Whatever. Thing is, I like Genshin Impact. I like Tower Fantasy. I'm a big fan of their art styles and their stories. I'm just not a fan of the fact that in order to progress in the games, you basically have to spend money just to have a chance of getting a decent character to progress. Now, Tower Fantasy does it better, but Genshin Impact is just a big troll. Unless they've changed it. Genshin Impact was a huge troll, and you had to basically grind your brains out just to get a handful of chances to get something. It was horrible. But it's been about a year since I played the game, so I may have actually fixed some of the issues in it. What else is in here? Someone's playing Street Fighter 6? Yeah, that's fun. Path of Exile. Rust. World of Tanks. That was actually kind of fun for a little bit. I played that a little bit. I used to like the waits between missions, between deployments. Because I was waiting like 10, 15 minutes. Sometimes. It was horrible. Destiny 2, I'll never touch that game again. Hearthstone, I tried that, didn't care for it. So that's pretty much it. That's like the top 40 or 50 games. Plus a bunch that I skipped over. But, yeah. It's just, there's a lot of games in here that are just, I've looked at, I've tried before, I've played, they just never caught my attention, or I just ended up having really nasty groups Alright, let's see what this has got. Sure. Armory. Why? So, long sword, that's a short sword. It's a Balandor, that's a short sword. That's a mace. So, everything's weaker than what we have. It's on bateau. Let's see, a heavy axe, no one uses those. The spear, the elegant bow is weaker. Sources one, no one's using that. What about armor? Oh, see, here's the silver armor. It's actually, their silver armor is actually better than ours by just a fletching. I love it. Alright, so let's buy these knights' shields minimum. Give one to Belle. Give one to Leonard. Can't do that. So yeah, I heard Cure Gear is fine. And I'm guessing the rest of this is just like... Yep. So this basically puts us into the last gear that we had. Oh, it's shorts! See, if we didn't have hot baths, we could do this one. And that wouldn't be too bad. Alright, so Leonard, items, got Leonard. He already had a knight shield, so let's go ahead and just give that to Eldore. Because, you know, it's a thing. And she doesn't need a knight shield, she's using the spear. And he's not using a spear shield anyway. This needs to, so those are artifacts now. Interesting. So, that's a little different. Now, I want to see something real quick. Go to Leonard. Artifacts.
Those Zor crystals have gotta go.
Combat. Leonard. Okay, so we have the artifacts, but we can't equip anything to the Incorruptus. To Incorruptus. That's kind of weird. Okay. So, let's have a look here real quick to see if it's all stats. See, it's not. Holy Light. Holy Light Plus. Really? I just want those stat points. How about her? Anything good? No, not really. Healing factor. Yes, please. And this one. So that gives us some extra abilities there. And she's just a tank, so we don't care. We just want her to be a brute. That's all we care about. As long as she's a brute, we don't care. And he doesn't care. But yeah, I might go back and look at Genshin just to see what's changed. Because there is, you know, there's always the chance. There's one there. And there. So I guess we go back up the village that way. We can do that. So I might do that and take a look.
I've never seen anything like these monsters.
Yeah, I don't mind the farming. I don't mind the farming. But there was a while there that with the farming, you'd get like you had to farm like 20 hours a week just to get 10 spins. It was horrible. But it was really bad for a while. Yeah, and 10 spins is like, if you're lucky, you might get, what, 1 4-star?
10,000 years is a long time to hold.
You know, make it 1 4-star? And you're not, and, you know, because you have to spend like 40 or 50 times in order to get a 5-star item. So, yeah.
We warned
That's good. Like I said, I had fun with playing Tower Fantasy. That was a lot of fun. I figured, and that was way more balanced than when I was playing Genshin
this
Impact.
conflict runs deeper than just Ishrenia, huh?
The only reason I stopped playing that... Why did I stop playing that? I don't remember. I don't know if people pulled me away from it. I think it was just the fact that nobody was playing it. I bet nobody knew I was playing it, so... there wasn't a phone or friend option if I got stuck. And the online community was kind of meh. No, I was over on I was on PC, so the online community for that one was kind of meh.
Hey, you sure this is the way?
I mean, lately, just chilling around, I've been playing Deep Rock Galactic. You know, taking my dwarves out. Mining the hell out of some rock. Been getting a kick out of that one. Well, like I said, I don't even think I have Genshin Impact even installed. At the moment. So I'd have to reinstall it and take a look at it. But I've been playing Deep Rock Galactic lately, because I can do, like, each of those campaigns, the 4-man co-op, and you can do them solo, but they're 4-man co-ops for the most part.
Simultaneously
And it's like, they're 15, 20 minutes. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, it's that short time scale that, you know, works really well. I think that's probably why I stopped playing Genshin. I mean, that's why I stopped playing Genshin. I just didn't have time to farm constantly.
I'm not impressed.
So, that's why I stopped playing a lot of games. Like, Final Fantasy 14. I love Final Fantasy 14. Honestly, I love that game. But I'm not into the raids. Like the current endgame content, I'm not into any of that. Because, frankly, it requires you to have a stable party, and frankly, I've found that stable parties are way too elitist in that game. At least right now, anyway. But I love playing that. And that's a lot of fun.
So that's a Zor crystal.
Target the core to destroy it.
Sounds easy enough.
Alright, I might get in there. too much damage. He's trying out the corner to destroy it. Honestly, I'm doing no damage. Wait, hold on, I can do the corner. There we go, that's good damage. Alright, they've changed the timing on this. There we go. That works well. It's almost done. Tales of Arise. I've heard good things about that game. I've heard good things of Tales of Arise.
Okay, one to go.
I know some people have recommended that one. I just don't have a copy of it. I don't know what system it's on. To be honest, I don't even know. So, I'll have to look it up again. Because I know I don't have it. In my collection. Anywhere. Like, considering how many games I have very few Tales games. I'll have to look. Let me see. Tales of Arise. That's what came out recently. PS5, PS4, Windows, Xbox One Series, Xbox Series. No, that's not on sale right now. That came out last year. I also thought about taking up, because Star Ocean Divine Force came out recently. I think that's on sale right now. And I thought about playing that, because that actually looked pretty good. And it's a current game. People are playing that, kind of interested in that one. So I figured that might be a fun game. And I saw that on Steam's end of year sale, they also put the Secret Mana series out. That's on sale. So I was thinking of maybe picking those up. There's 3 in that series. I don't know why they haven't released Final Fantasy Adventures, which is the start of that series. That Square's released the other 3. I don't know. So there is that. So I was thinking about doing those. There we go. What happened to that guy? He just kind of phased out of existence for a second there. I've got so many games anymore. It's like,
Have you bothered to examine them?
many of them I've played. I just haven't gotten around to figuring out what would be a good game to play next as a major title for me. That frost one hit pretty hard. That boy's pretty rough. And Fenrir. Let's peel the new dude. Let's not have him die on us, please. Let's do that. I'm trying to think. The other game that you recommended a couple weeks ago. That was a T. What was that called again? Let's keep these people alive here.
Just stand your ground.
Wow, Leonard's getting his butt whooped. Jeez, he almost got his butt whooped.
That's the way!
No, it was, hold on, let me get this file out of the way and I'm looking up. I think it was either recommended. It might have been, Rushy Fowl. I recommended that. I haven't played it yet. I was doing like some big heals, so this guy's just chewing us up. There we go. Let's get these guys out of the way real quick. Come on. Okay. Now I can go and grab my Steam window real quick. Because that's what I need.
Let's destroy the crystal and be done with it.
Trine. 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 Somebody recommended that one a while back. And they're on sale for like, at one point, not long after they recommended it. And it was like, on sale for a pittance. Like, all 4 games were on sale for like $10 or $15 for all 4 games. They're like 60 or 70% off the normal rate. So I went ahead and picked them up. Haven't touched them. Looked interesting. So when I had to, they're on sale pretty good, so I'll go ahead and pick those up. So yeah, they looked interesting, so. I just haven't gotten around to actually, playing a little bit. To see if it's something I want to actually play. Hold on. Let me go ahead and...
I have a bad feeling about this.
Magic heal. Yes, please. Yeah, magic is one of the things that magic regen would be nice. Definitely would be a nice thing to have some more magic regen. What? Does this thing even have eyes? I mean, come on, does this guy even have eyes? It's just all teeth and fangs and horns. Plus it has not hard, sometimes tricky puzzles. Yeah, and that's what everybody's saying. So I figured, oh, that'd be a nice little, you know, break. Yeah, it'd be a nice little break to go do something like that for a while, I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure I like the timing on this. The timing's not as easy in this game on combos. Oh my goodness, the belly flop! That's funny! Awani, he's got some serious belly flop. Oh my goodness, and I'm about dead! Oh great, I'm below the sphincter. Last place I want to be. Yeah, I just want to get behind the sphincter, please. Just don't put me behind the sphincter. I'm okay with that.
Ugh, these invasions have got to stop.
Alright. Ow. 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 Magic. Because you have, like, all the hit points, all the magic points. Let's see here. Alright, so there's the next one. That works for me. Okay, this one doesn't look right. This just doesn't look right. Okay. Yeah, I'm still trying to get the timing of these new combos down. I'm not sure I like them, but, you know. We'll see. It's almost dead. So that's good. Yay! Now I should have a story element. Taking out both.
With the threat of the Zor crystals removed, Leonard and company returned to the garrison where Banlorius was waiting. Dawn had already broken, and the sun's gentle fingers parted the forest canopy to light their path home.
I forgot who and what happens to the blue helmet guy.
That should be the last of those wretched Zor crystals.
We'll see.
Then you were successful as well?
Yes.
So can we meet with Father Yggdra now?
He dwells beyond the town of Faria, within the precincts of the Numen Shrine.
Just slipping through town presents a large enough challenge.
Tell me what you know about the enemy forces.
Wouldn't a smaller force have a better shot at freeing Father Yggdra?
Quite so. And surely we are the ones for the task.
What's wrong, Mew?
I changed her eyes a little bit.
It's just... I've done nothing to help.
It's about gray versus blue.
Yulie?
Yeah?
What convinced you to fight Yulie? What's your reason?
Good question. I just sort of fell into this mess. But that doesn't mean I'm just along for the ride. I know there has to be a purpose for me in all of
That
this.
I haven't played?
My big moment, you know?
Might be good.
And me? I have a purpose?
Sure. A reason's something you have, but a purpose, it's something you find.
There's a lot of games that are, like, really good, but no one watches them because they're not multiplayer.
All right, as we discussed, our primary force will attack head-on to create a diversion.
And we'll use that opportunity to enter from the back and free Father Yggdra.
She
Works for me.
she
Then let
thinks
the
she's
operation
gonna have a big moment. Shana to,
I could fight the way Leonard fights.
who, Mew or, Yulie? Yulie? Hey, now, she's got a big role to fill. She's gotta wear the hot pants. Mew's cute. I think Yulie's cuter. In this case. But this thing over here. Our little troll. She's the cute one. I am basically compared to the troll. Okay. Where are we going now? Oh, they want us to go the long way around. Except we have to go this way out and around, going this way, and then get to there. Where is Cisna? Oh, you mean Shana, like, Infinite Point oh? She's back home. We left her behind. We left ultimately useless behind. She's back at her castle trying to save the world. Sending her boyfriend out to do dirty work for her. So, you know, there is that. 1.1. No. Infinite. Infinite. Because she is the ultimate Shana clone. Absolutely useless at everything she does. Except being a story element character. At least Yulie might have the option of changing Alpha's bow. And, Miyu, I don't know if I have any choices on her yet. I don't know if she's actually a character I get to keep her. We've been that way, so let's see if we can go this other way. Around. Maybe because if we go this other way, maybe we can find some more chests or something. Some more gearboxes. That'd be nice. But she seems pretty solid as a bad character. That was the problem with the first game, is that she started out as a, sword and board. And that was like the recommended that she started out with. So it was when I came across, you know, spear. I found I liked spear with her. Yeah, I'm pretty okay with her being on bow. Leonard, I'm trying to get this last points here. Go ahead and get this one. Trying to get this last mana and spirit. And then I think I'm gonna put him under, I don't know if I'm gonna put him under the heavy sword, or the axe, to try and get him some more, strength and defense. It's one or the other. And because it's basically the same thing I'm doing with my troll. Because she's got, you know, light sword, heavy sword, and she's doing heavy sword just to get these stats down here. Because then she gets, like, vitality and hit points and strength and crap.
Maybe one
Down
day
there.
Balandor and Faria will be able to close the rift
And that would be
between
nice.
them.
Because I'm taking her into a tank. And I'm going to do, I mean, she is just pure punching bag. And then Leonard is basically the paladin route. So punching bag with a lot of healing. And Yulie's doing what I did before. You know, fair amount of healing, but just going, you know, support skills. For the most part. If that's the goal anyway. So, but I'm gonna have to sort out what skills she needs for her bow. Because we'll want to get whatever stats are gonna be good for her bow. So like for her, she needs dexterity and agility. Now dexterity and agility. Spear is spirit and... God, I wish I had a spear user right now. So I can see how these stats have changed. I need some throwaway characters, is what I really need right now. So that I can put like just enough points into here and into the staff and in whatnot, so I can see what the staff gives me and what the elemental magic gives me. I don't really have enough throwaway character points for that right now. Actually, he actually has some over here, so intelligence mana, which is expected. I don't think anyone has staff. No one has staff. No one has staff. No one has spear. That spear is like spirit and agility, I think it is. And since the staff is agility and dexterity, I need to know what is going to be spirit dexterity so I can figure out what's going to be her best secondary to raise her stats to do the most damage. So, yeah, it's one of those things that you don't really know until you have enough characters to be able to throw a few away. I need a few throwaways. It's sad when you need throwaways just to be able to spec your characters out.
Did Queen Mirius foresee all of this?
No armor. In the previous game, you're picking up armor as you walk through here. You get like specialty armors and whatnot. Not that they're really anything fantastic, and it looked cool. It's like, you know, things you would use like glamour for. Because they look nice, but not because their stats are, you know, fantastic.
Stay vigilant. Those forces are not the only.
Yeah, it's one of those types of things.
You mean Estrella?
This whole thing smells like one of the
Another armor has like great stats, but looks like crap.
There are more?
Okay, we're good. Yeah, there's always that too. Yeah, well, Leonard has to be a punching bag because he's got the White Knight. It's the same thing with Caesar. You know, when Caesar shows back up, you have to use him as a punching bag. You have to set him up as a punching bag.
I know we can pull
Because,
this off.
you know, he's one of your knights. So you have to sit there and gear him up and set up his stats as such.
Just getting started.
It sucks. Because he's a spear wielder, which means you normally want to go, like, pull into just DPS, but not really much defense. So, you're not really looking at, like, I need a bunch of hit points. Unfortunately, we need the hit points on those guys. So, there is that. It's a bit of a nuisance, but, you know, it's all good. We'll get through it. There's an awful lot of little crash mobs out here. I mean, it's good because we need the experience. You know, every level we pick up makes it just a little easier to kill these knights. If it's just regular experience levels. And not actually stat boosts.
Tell me we have a chance.
So that's, you know, it's good.
Easy pickings.
Thank you.
This is one hell of a way to sight.
I wouldn't exactly call this sightseeing. Ow. I don't even want to call this sightseeing.
We done here?
I'm shaking like my hat. Yeah, I'm shaking its head. I mean, she's good with the bow, but honestly, I don't know if bow really doesn't do a lot of damage. Not that it really matters, because odds are we're gonna be just over leveling everything anyway. How about sightseeing skills and landscape? Yeah, no kidding.
Tell me we have a chance.
Yeah, not sure. The QTE is a lot touchier than the
Bother to examine them now.
original version. Oh, look. Not that we really care. We're gonna kill these guys anyway to gain experience. Ow. Ah. Dude, I need the blood dude in front of me. I don't need that guy. How do we change this? Change. I changed that. There it is. It's there. Okay, that changed. They changed that particular, retarget from R1 to L2. It seems kind of like an odd change. But they did change the, how people should attack. There we go. Back. To the R1. Instead of being under the L3, where you can easily hit that. Oh, it's not a problem. It's just, I had to learn where it was. I couldn't get there in time. There we go. And we're getting good experience and good money. Oh, jeez, that hurt. Yes, it's not a big deal. It's just getting the feel of where the controls are. So, not a problem. Alright, you have a good night. I'm gonna get to the next save point and then bugger off myself. Because it's getting kind of late. So have a good night, and I will see you next time. I know there's other people hanging out, so I'm glad y'all are still here. Ooh, Forest Keeper. What's that? What is 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 that? That is a big old axe. Ain't nobody use axe. I do not have one axe character. Well, that's something, I guess.
Lead? Don't worry. We'll take care of the monsters.
We just don't want to get lost.
Of course, Lady Neil. Father Idra needs us.
So yeah, if we go through this little window here, I guess we can drop down there. Go over here, we can make the left. Down where that other crystal was. does this feel weird? Gotta make the left down here. Also on this path. Which will take us past a nice pretty waterfall. That is pretty. I'm sorry. This game does have fantastic graphics, all things considered. I'm running the PlayStation 3, which is notorious for not having the best graphics. But in this case, it really has fantastic graphics. We're fighting our blinking bridge. This is not. This is just not working out well for us. Come on. We gotta get us across the bridge. If we can't get rid of this guy, we're not gonna get across the bridge. Alright, now we can get across the bridge. Y'all, go, 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 go. That's beautiful. Now this thing can get across the bridge. Maybe push this thing back a little bit. On Leonard. That'll help. Well, I guess that healed everybody. How many Lilith's not stunned? That's pretty funny. Everybody else was stunned. There's me. Oh, heals. But I have those big old AoE heals. There we go. Now we're good to go. Get in there, people. Alright, get in there and beat up that Cerberus. And then we can get to the checkpoint. And it's gonna be like 10 minutes when we get there. Because it takes effort. But, you know, it'll work. That was not very happy. Leonard needs more mana. Oh my goodness, he needs more mana. Everybody needs more mana. I might have to take him down like one of the lines just to get him more magic. He really needs more magic. Oh, they disassemble! Nice! They didn't do that in the previous game. So if you kill one of the heads or the wing or whatever, it didn't, there it goes. It didn't do that. I would just like disable it for a few rounds. So it couldn't do anything with that hat. So it got like the fire spell was associated with that hat. Alright, repair. Repair all, yes. And that's where we're gonna break it tonight. This is White Knight Chronicles 2. Finally actually moving forward. Like last week where I screwed up and the wrong import. We actually delivered it correctly this time around. Thank you all for dropping in, and I greatly appreciate it. So I hope y'all drop in next week where we'll be continuing this until it's done on Saturday. And we'll do something else new on Friday. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I just need to figure it out. But I'm going to try and find something that's a little more popular that I want to play. So, can't guarantee what it's going to be. Thank you for dropping in. I'll see you next time.